Finally, there's an answer to the age-old question everyone has been asking.
How can I save a lousy buck or two whenever I'm forced to deal with stinking lawyers and our cherished legal system?
Go as you learn how to qualify for courthouse discounts, markdowns, even cash back of up to 3%, and in some cases 4% while seeking justice. Yes, the world of cut-rate law can be yours if you know which experts to consult.
Courthouse, may I help you?
I'm Larry Fox, attorney for the township. Are you the owner of the restaurant?
English no good.
I sent a letter here 2 weeks ago and it was returned.
No understand.
May I help you?
There are plenty of discounts and markdowns out there in the legal world if you know what to ask for and you're willing to negotiate.
Do me a favor and add a small paragraph to my mother-in-law's will stating the old battle axe was a really cheap funeral.
If I spend all my money now, can these damn nursing home people get any of it after I'm dead? Thanks for all that great advice, counselor. By the way, I hope you don't plan to charge me just for talking to you.
This morning, First National Bank began advertising new mortgage rate 0.25% lower than my present rate. 0.25%. Do you realize what this means?
That you want to refinance again?
Larry, I could be saving up to $26 a month. Here's what I want you to do. Hold on a second, Counselor. I'll be right back. Now look what has happened. The clamp fell off the artery. For God's sakes, tie something around it. I can't do everything around here. Can't you see I'm on the phone? Lad, you still there?
Yes. Where are you calling from?
Work. Anyway, as I was telling you, I want you to call the bank right away and get the ball rolling. By the way, you're not going to charge me, are you? Because the paperwork should be the same as the last 3 refis.
Thanks for the advice, counselor. But I don't own anything. Speaking of which, you're not gonna charge me for this, are you?
What's it gonna cost us for your services?
Can you afford $100 an hour at a maximum of 10 hours of work?
$100 an hour?
You could pay in installments if that would help.
Honey, you're in the wrong business. Maybe you should have gone to dance class instead of law school. Here's $500 as a retainer. I'll bring the rest over after next weekend.
Are these all $1 bills?
I don't remember the last time somebody threw a 5 at me. They're all there. Don't worry about it. Some of them might be a little stuck together. Mr. Fox, I have another question.
Don't hesitate to ask.
Easy for you to say, Barb. You ain't paying the bill.
Now, Hummel here is going to plead guilty to operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated. And in return, I will agree to his probation, a $100 fine on the drunk driving charge, a $50 fine on the reckless driving charge, and 6 months suspension of his driving privileges. Best of all, everybody, including the jury panel, gets to go home early since this is the last case on the criminal docket this week. I'll tell the judge we got ourselves a deal.
Not so fast, pal. What if I'm innocent?
And you'd be the first person in this courthouse who was. Okay. You drive a hard bargain. I'll drop the reckless driving charge and the $50 fine, but that's the best I can do. Now, you boys are keeping the judge waiting, and that's just stupid.
You see, Your Honor, my client is innocent, and he wants justice.
Bullshit!
Conservation of your limited assets is often the key to success when dealing with legal documents.
In my will, if I wanted to donate my, pancreas to the Salvation Army, and nobody wanted it, would they, freeze it?
The truly savvy consumer knows that every dollar saved is important. Take Herman, for example. He needs a dog license for his mother's dog, Spot. The usual cost is $5, but if he asks the right questions, a big discount may be available.
SPCA, and then they sent us here. We need to get a license for Mom's dog, Spot. Is this the right place? We've been driving around for almost 2 hours.
You've come to the right place.
Oh, thank goodness.
You want the prothonotari's office.
The what?
The prothonotari's office. Just take those steps over there, go to the second floor, go past courtroom number 1.
Courtroom number 1 is on the second floor?
Yes. Go past courtroom number 1, turn right.
I'm headed there myself. I'd be glad to show you the way.
Oh, thank you, sir. Mom, this nice man's going to take us to the dog license place. What? Mom don't hear so good no more. For that matter, I'm going a little deaf myself. Runs in the family.
Not to worry. Just follow me.
Hey, oh, Mom.
Prothonotary. It's the ancient term for the office where legal documents are kept. In Old English, it translates into file it here and we'll lose it. Rumor has it the original Minima Carta was lost, so they drafted the Magna Carta in the hopes that it would be more difficult to misplace.
Mom, you sit here a spell.
What? May I help you?
Yes, please. We need a license for Spot.
Very well, you're at the right place. All you need to do is fill out this short application and pay $5. Need some help with that?
Oh, yes, please. I got a touch of arthritis and I don't hear so good.
What's the dog's name again?
Spot.
S-P-O-T?
Right.
The owner?
Oh, that's my mom. Oh, today's her 95th birthday. I brought her along in case you had any questions for her.
I'm glad you mentioned that. We have senior citizen dog licenses for those over the age of 65. $3 instead of the usual $5.
But Spot's not 65. Unless, of course, you're talking dog years.
I was referring to your mother.
What?
Your mother, not the dog.
Okay.
Hair color?
Gray.
Sex?
Female.
Eye color?
Brown, but one of them's got a cataract.
Neuter?
I think so.
Date of operation?
Oh, wait, I'll ask. That's why I brought her along. Mom!
What?
When was your hysterectomy?
Around 1945?
1945.
Wow, Spot is no spring chicken.
No, she's a dog.
There's no justice, just court costs. Order the full-length 2-hour DVD of the original August 2009 stage production. Just $17.50 plus shipping costs.